What's up, guys? It's Brittany, and welcome to another episode of One Hot Mess. Okay, so today we are going to continue reading Don't Fucking Panic. We do not have much of the book left, but we are on the chapter called What is Imposter Syndrome? So let's get into it, y'all. Imposter syndrome, also known as imposter phenomenon, fraud syndrome, or the imposter experience, is a psychological pattern in which one doubts one's accomplishments and has a persistent internalized fear of being exposed as a fraud. How rude of myself to feel this way, right? It's basically my brain lying to itself that I'm not good enough. Often, imposter syndrome comes in the form of chronic self doubt and intellectual inferiority. I feel imposter syndrome with the big obvious category of career, which a lot of women are plagued with, and sometimes the lesser, low stakes shit like dating, even though clears throat preparing to rant a long list of accomplishments. I have millions of video views to prove my success as a creator, a loyal audience following who share my talents wherever they can. 2 people got tattoos of quotes I've said before, and I even published my own damn workbook. I'm a great employee. I wake up early and go to bed only after I have finished the day's work. I lead creative brainstorms of entire teams of people. I'm great at public speaking. I am a ham for the camera. I love my job, and yet I still feel like I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing often. Each time I meet a new person in the industry, I wonder how much more experience they have and how they might look down upon my work as a YouTuber. The fix: self confidence. Oh, sorry, y'all. 1 second. Yeah, self confidence, right? Knowing that I have knowledge about the internet and content that a lot of brands and studios wish they knew, yet I'm in the actual moment of having a big meeting or pitch with those higher ups, I never seem to remember all of my accomplishments. And even with a lesser stakes topic like dating, takes a sip of water and sings la 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 la, making sure my voice is in tune. I am loud and proud bisexual with a bomb ass pussy and great personality who can make a motherfucking laugh just by looking at them the right way, who has been on more successful dates than not, definitely knows how to flirt with a girl and bump elbows like it was an accident, but then compliment her on her necklace and maintain cute eye contact when securing the phone number. 9.9/10 times. But sometimes I can feel judged by the queer community. Often bisexuals aren't fully accepted into the gay club because we aren't seen as fully anything, but rather half and half or indecisive about our sexuality. So whenever I enter a queer space, I enter with my guard up, while internally screaming, I know who I am queer, I belong here, but please like me more. But I want to tell you the good news about experiencing imposter syndrome the next time you notice it come up. You are only feeling inadequate because you have the success and confidence already. You already know those feelings and how great they are. So you know how shitty it feels to not have it. And that's a feeling based in fear, not reality. Remember, confidence is a skill, and some days you'll be better at it than others. But when you know you got it deep down inside you somewhere, and your soul is just being a little tricky asshole that day, you can fake it till you make it, baby. Us depressed people are the queens and kings and non binary royal folk of faking it. Are you kidding me? The amount of faking it that it takes to attend that event, go to that birthday party, go on that date. We should all get Academy freaking awards. Sure, it's a low quality solution, but sometimes we just need to get through the performance of life. Goddess of Vulnerability, Brene Brown, warns us, however, that if you are faking it till you're making it through all of life and you're not able to get to the response you want, potentially people are subconsciously responding to the fake you. It's time to look under the hood of the car, which is where vulnerability comes in with imposter syndrome. Sometimes it's okay to just be honest about how you're feeling. If you're nervous, tell them. If you feel uncomfortable, get comfy. Chances are the other people you are dealing with in the current situation will see you as more human. Remind yourself in these scenarios that you are enough. Say it and then say it again. Don't diminish your actual traits because of comparison to how qualified or how much gayer they are. That's something that's there's that same feeling of fear you're taking on that the other person might find out that you're a fraud. And what does fraud even mean in your current situation? Don't we agree that no human being is perfect and everyone is on this same earth learning and growing? Do we really have the same definition of fraud as everyone else? Or could it potentially be that we're all worried that we might not be what the other person is expecting us to be? That's just a projection, isn't it? Can you prove that's rooted in fact? Probably not, right? Unless you are catfishing someone. Don't do that. So it's helpful to remind ourselves that we can't change other people's feelings about us. We can only control what we do and how we react. They are going to think whatever they want, so you might as well be yourself. Letting go of the idea of who we are, no, who we think we're supposed to be, can be liberating when you can recognize and celebrate who you really are. Are you feeling some imposter shit syndrome in some facet of your life? Tell me about it. Are you comfortable with the idea of being successful? Why or why not? Mm. Does imposter syndrome feel more comfortable to you than presenting your true self to the world? As if it's a motivating factor to keep finding the better and better version of yourself. What qualifies you for this position, meeting, or space that you feel inadequate to exist in? brag a little. For a moment, let's think about a typical childhood experience growing up in America. Parents often think their babies are the best and the cutest babies on the planet, with constant Insta stories and themed birthday parties. What did those kids do to deserve so much lavish attention? They're just sitting there drooling, after all, right? Oh, wow, your baby put the right block in the hole. A genius. Your kid got the answer right to 1 + 1. The teacher delivers a gold star sticker. Your toddler shit in a porcelain bowl instead of a plastic one. Monumental. Post about it on Facebook. But there's something to this. Chances are your guardians hopefully often praised you whenever you did something growing up, maybe a little to the point of detriment. But of course, why wouldn't they? You're a star in their eyes. Then at a certain age, we might not even realize it, but the authority figures in our lives, often our parents, stop giving that amount of praise, and all those actions just become expected. If parents kept praising adults at the rate in which we praise little babies, then it would be considered coddling or arrogance. We stop getting it from our parents, so we look for it in other places, maybe a bad boyfriend or a toxic friend. And it's the same cycle over and over again. At some point, we need to learn how to shift that need for praise and validation from others into getting validation and praise from ourselves. Are we proud of the person we've become? Do we like the work we put out into the world? Would you want to be your own best friend or coworker? In what ways can you be better at praising yourself and your own accomplishments? When I'm feeling that impostery shit, I remember my favorite tweet, because at the end of the day, when you don't feel smart enough, remember Apple, the smartest, chicest, most modern brand in the world, decided to make the mouse charger like this. And then it has a picture of the mouse. I don't really know. But anyway. All right, so the next page says no apologies necessary. Alternative language exercise. Remember how you are an amazing, gorgeous warrior battling a mental illness. You have nothing to apologize for. Try this. Instead of saying sorry all the time for your emotions or actions, try saying thank you. Instead of sorry, I'm being a bitch, say this: thank you for being supportive. Instead of sorry, I'm a mess, say thanks for your patience. Instead of I'm scared, I'm sorry, say you are the best for understanding how scary the situation can be for me. Remember, everyone else's opinion about you or your mental health are neither your business nor your problem. It's their opinion. So it's their problem, not yours. So get that load of thought off your shoulders and let them carry their own thoughts and feelings. You just keep being a fabulous warrior. And then there's a little cute self-care bingo little thing she has on this page. And what is this? Let's see. It says, get up and do 25 jumping jacks right now. Then you can go back to what you were doing, but just real quick, do it. Get that blood flowing. Too little serotonin for too long is no bueno. Here are some simple and quick ways to raise your serotonin. The first one is food. You can't directly get serotonin from food, but you can get, what is that word? I don't even know. It's an amino acid that's converted to serotonin in your brain. Second, bright light. Go sit outside or by a window for just a couple of minutes. Third one, supplements, things like vitamin D. 4, massage. Big fan of the self-massaging devices from Amazon. They squeeze you harder than any human hands I have found. 5, mood induction. Long explanation short for this one. Watch a series of happy images online or pics on your phone that you know will make you smile. 6, neurofeedback therapy. 7, masturbate or have sex. All right. Hack your happiness. Dopamine is the reward chemical. Try completing a task that's been on your to-do list for too long. Eat your favorite snack. Stretch for 10 minutes. Endorphins, the painkiller. Watch somebody YouTube. Sniff those essential oils. Netflix, your favorite comedy. Go for a fast-paced walk. Oxytocin, the love hormone. Kiss someone you like. Play with a pet. Hug a friend. Compliment yourself. So that is it for now, guys. But thank you so much for listening. I truly appreciate it. Please make sure to hit that follow button, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have an amazing day.